All right, so the first warm-up game we're going to play today is called Carolina football tag. Yeah. Yep, good. Yes. And some of you have played it before, other ones we haven't. It involves 3 pool noodles, okay, and 2 footballs depending on the group size. Okay, so we have a medium-sized group, so we're going to use the 3 noodles and the 2 footballs today. I will choose you at the end. People will be it who are sitting quietly. Okay. The people with the noodles' job is to run around and tag as many people as possible. When you're contacted with the noodle, you're frozen in place. If it's an argument whether you've been contacted or not, you're just going to ignore it and continue to run around. Okay? The person with the football cannot be frozen. If you have a football, your job is to run around and look for people that are frozen and hand them the football. As soon as you hand them the football, they're unfrozen, they're free to run around and hand it off to other people that are frozen. Once you hand the football off, your job is to run around and not get frozen. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Any questions about the game?
Yes.
Braden.
And don't hit nobody with the noodle.
Yeah, you're just going to lightly touch them with the noodle to tag them. Any more questions, Jacob?
What if they don't give a person a chance to have a free time to run around with the football?
You're going to have plenty of time. You want to try to unfreeze as many people as possible. So if Seth stand up, so if Seth's frozen, I'm going to run up to him, I'm going to hand the football off, and I'm going to leave him alone, and I'm going to run somewhere else and try not to get tagged. What is Seth's job to do?
Run around and give people the football.
Yes, very good. Okay, good. Seth, since you sat nice and quietly, you can have a football. Just go spread out anywhere. Let's go with Chandler. You can have a football also. All right. Good. Callison, Abigail, and Ryan come forth, and you can be the taggers. Ryan. The game starts when I say shh. That's fine, Callison right there. The game will start when I say hike. The game starts when I say hike. When I say go, I want you to walk out in personal space. When I say go, you're going to walk out in personal space. Go.
But make the bun.
No, you got to hand it off. Stop. Are we going to scream and yell?
No.
Down. Green 40. Green 40. Set. Hike. Chandler, let's go. Run around and unfreeze people. Stop.
Somebody's crying.
Have a seat. You okay? Where'd you get hit at, Seth? Huh? Somebody hearing it to you? Okay, sit down. You okay? Just take a second. All right, guys, keep your eyes up as you're moving around. Make sure we don't bump into anyone, okay? Austin, hand your noodle to Latasha, please. Latasha, raise your hand. Hand the noodle to her. Callison, hand it to Neely, please. Hand yours to Caleb. All right? If you have the football, you got to move quickly. Eyes are up, down, set, hike. Stop. Okay, great. This next game is called Healthy Choice Tag. okay? It involves 3 gator skin balls of one color and then 3 gator skin balls of another color, all right? Depending on your group size, you can adjust the number of gator skin balls, all right? Now, the green are gonna be healthy choices. So if you have a green ball, you're a healthy choice, all right? And your job is to run around and unfreeze people that have been tagged by unhealthy choices, okay? You want to stay away from the unhealthy choices, okay? If you're contacted with a purple ball, that's an unhealthy choice, you're going to be frozen. The only way to get unfrozen is to get tagged by a green gator skin ball. That's the healthy choice, okay? All that involves freezing somebody and unfreezing is just a simple touch. You're not throwing the ball out and the ball never leaves your hand. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, great. What are some examples of an unhealthy choice that you'd like to share with the class? An unhealthy choice, something that's bad for you, something that we don't want to do, all right? Car, thank you for raising your hand. Can you speak up?
Cupcakes.
Yeah, eating sweets, a lot of sweets. Cupcakes are good, but not 6 or 7, right? Car, hold the ball, please. That's an unhealthy choice. What's another unhealthy choice? Ooh, Austin. Landon, I'm sorry, Landon.
Milk.
Milk's a healthy choice, okay? So you got to drink your milk, right? So we'll count that as a healthy choice. What's another unhealthy choice? Something's bad for us, Jordan.
Donuts.
Donut sweets. How about sitting around not getting outside, right? That's another unhealthy choice. How about a healthy choice? What's something that's good for us? Addison? Getting outside and exercising. Yeah, that's a healthy choice. Very good. What's another healthy choice, Neely?
Vegetables.
Yeah, eating your fruits and vegetables. Very good, Neely. All right. So you want to stay away from the unhealthy choices. That's the purple and the blue ball. Gator skin balls. The healthy choices are what you want, okay? They can unfreeze you. So for example, if Cara, stand up. If Cara's moving around the gym, okay, she's an unhealthy choice, so I want to stay away from Cara. So say Cara tags me with the ball, I'm frozen. How can I get unfrozen?
Green ball.
With a green ball. So say Landon has a green ball, Landon sees I'm frozen by unhealthy choice, Landon can run over and unfreeze me. Okay, good. And then I'm free to move around. Does this game make sense?
Yes.
Any questions before we start? Ryan.
But like if one person had the ball and one person had the green ball, what if like a purple person tagged the green ball?
That's a great question, and I'm glad you brought that up, Ryan, because I did not. If you have a green ball, you cannot be frozen. Okay? That's a great question, Ryan. If you have a green ball, you cannot be frozen. All right? Thank you so much, Ryan. I totally forgot about that. All right? Any other questions? 2 more.
You have to hand the ball out.
No, you're just tagging them with the ball.
Do the purple people that have the purple ball be frozen?
No, you cannot freeze them also, okay? But their job is to run around and freeze people, okay? When I say go, you're going to spread out. When you're quiet, we'll start. You're going to walk and spread out when I say go. Go. Ready, go. Austin, stand up. Austin, let's go. Stop. Stop. All right, what's another unhealthy choice? Raise your hand if you can tell us an unhealthy choice. Ryan. Tyler.
Cake.
Eating sweets, yep. What's another unhealthy choice? Janie. All right, not getting outside. All right. And what's another unhealthy choice? hold the ball, please, with 2 hands. Jaira. Not talking about sweets. What's something that's bad for you, Jaira, that you don't want to see people doing? That's unhealthy, you think?
You don't eat cupcakes.
Not eat a lot of fatty foods, and yep, cupcakes are covered on that part. All right, ready, go. Don't scream and yell. Good. Stop. All right, this next quick warm-up activity is called Dice Run. And for the size of the room in the group, this one's going to involve 8 hula hoops, 2 at the corners here, 2 at the corners here, and 2 on the sides. The hula hoops in the corners are going to have approximately 5 to 6 dice, but that's also going to depend on the group size. All right? This is a running game where you roll 1 dice inside the hoop. Whatever number you roll, you move up that many number of hoops. Okay? You only are going to roll 1 die. Okay? So for example, Shelby stands up. Stand up. She rolls 1 die. Roll your die. What number did you get?
2.
So she runs up 2 hoops. This way, Shelby. Quick. You gotta get fast, Shelby. 1, 2. Okay? Now, when she gets to an empty hoop, she has to go back 1. So anytime you go to an empty hoop, that's your go back 1. She goes back quickly, Shelby, and she's going to pick up 1 die, and she's going to roll again. Okay? What did you roll? A 1. But guess what? She runs up to the hoop.
Go back 1.
What does she have to do? She's got to go back. She's got to go back and do it again. Shelby, it's going to help if you move a little bit quicker, Shelby.
That's not running.
She rolled a 1. Roll it one more time, Shelby. Yeah, pick a different dice up. She would run to the hoop, but then she would have to come back. She rolled it out of the hoop. She rolled a 2. All right, she puts the die back in the hoop because it rolled out. You run up 2 hoops, Shelby. There's 1, 2, and then she would roll again. Okay, great. Any questions? All right, good. Hands down. When I say go, I want you to go to a hoop with die in it, but it can be no more than 5 at a hoop. All right, so for example, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all go to the yellow. Great. 3, 4, 5. Go to that hoop with Shelby, please.
Landed.
3, 4, 5. Y'all go to that one. And then you go there. All y'all, let's go. It's fine, don't worry about it. All right. You're going this way, guys. Ready? Go.
Okay, Mr. Burns, do you know?
Come ask us.
I'm just gonna go on back. It's too late.
2, move up 2 quickly.
4, 4, 5.
Go Jair, quick, roll it. 1, you got to go back. Up.
Go back. 2, 6.
Go Jair. Stop. Come sit quietly in 2 yellow squares. All right, so this next warm-up activity is called Carolina football tag. And depending on the group size, it's going to involve 3 pool noodles, all right, and 2 footballs. The people with the noodles job is going to be to run around and tag as many people as possible and freeze them, okay? If you have a football, you cannot be frozen, and your job is to look for those people that are frozen and hand the ball off to them. Once you hand the ball off, you want to try to move around and not get frozen. Once you have the football, your job is to move around again and look for those people who are frozen and hand the ball off to them, okay? For this activity, we can change the locomotor pattern, okay? Or we can change the pathway in which we move, all right? Any questions about that? All right, great. So, let's go with you 3 to be the taggers, please. 1, 2, 3. And then you 2 right here. All right, and if you have a piece of equipment, just spread out. If you have a piece of equipment in your hand, spread out. When I say hike, the game's going to begin. The first way I want you to move is I want you to skip, okay, in a zigzag pathway. But make sure we don't go super fast, all right? We want to move slowly and cautiously throughout the area, okay? So you want to try to skip in a straight or curved pathway, all right? Or a zigzag. So let's do skip in a zigzag pathway for this one, all right? All right, when I say hike, the game will begin. When I say go, you're just going to spread out and you're going to wait. So go, spread out. We're going to skip in a zigzag pathway. Eyes are up, so we're not running each one. Down, set, hike. Zaire, you need to move around. Braden, get up. Stop. Stop and cut it. I'm not going to